Good evening, I'm Tiro, and let's play Zoktai. Alright. Smith is in the cathedral. And let's see, where is that? Wow. Oh, I think that's it. Alright, so let us go forward. And by forward I mean a slight tour of the town. Okay, here we have the dark loans and the solar bank. And 1% interest is not worth it. Usually we can get up to around, I want to say 15 or even 16% interest. And over here we have the inn. Although there's no sign to the inn, but here we have the solar bamboo shoot, which gives us free healing. Now, the solar bank basically, if we put our solar money units into it, it will collect interest over the days. And this is a giant hole in the ground where the tree was. Oh, Tenko and your weird little tree Kami-sama. But that is a good point. If the city has a barrier, how come the solar tree is not growing back? It seems it died from the inside out because it's, well, not inside out, but no, there's nothing. There's no trunk or roots. It seems like everything, it was almost like it was uprooted or rotted. Rotted really fast and died, like in most undead places. I guess this is the cathedral. Aw, there's no opening picture cinematic. I want my money back, dang it. Smith is probably at the end of the cathedral, in a coffin, drained of his blood. If that's what immortals do. Were they immortals or vampires? And here we come to the first dungeon of the game. The original game, Zoktai, is more of a stealth game. You have a whole bunch of little rooms and you just go around sneaking a bit. Like almost like stages on a map in Mario Brothers. And you have a big dungeon at the end. But here, this one, Zoktai 2, is just a giant dungeon. And what I disagree about it is that it is very unintuitive. Like here we have this whole garden area, and I'm just gonna, explore all the different paths and such. And you would think, okay, yes, I need to create a bridge to cross the middle. But no, that's not the case. We need to go around. And lots of things come out when you least expect them. Okay, so beyond the hedge maze? No, that's right, we don't have a map. Let's double check this area. Okay, we went up, and now we came from the down. Let's see if we can do the left and the right. Okay, how do we get to the left side? We can't. Okay, now let's moving forward. Kitty! Weird looking kitty, but still a kitty. With the ability to close the doors. And you are the brightest sunflower, aren't you, Otenko? How odd that they build a cathedral by a swamp or a lakeside. Usually when you're near large bodies of water, it's sand, and usually for something with giant stone masonry, you don't want sand because under the weight it would just sink and screw up the foundation no matter how well you did. Okay, let's go in, and it's locked. Hooray! Who designed self-locking doors? A cat would. That's who would. Okay. And this meat is rotten. A new mechanic to this game is the capability for fruits and other foodstuffs to rot. So as it is exposed to the sun, it will diminish in quality, and then once it reaches 0, it will just become rotten. Well, let's see. We can't go into the cathedral, now we need to go around it. And let's see, stone block there. And blocks here. Okay. We need to get over there. and it can only go up there. So if I push it, let's see, I can probably make a bridge that way, maybe? No. Let's see, where's the reset card? Valuable, dark runes, and no reset card. Okay. Think. Slowly. Connect it here. I want to push it there. I can't go through that block. I can push it into that corner. Okay. Corner, and then I don't feel confident. Okay, 6 hours later, after racking my brains, we go out one, down, and around, and we have connectivity. It's always, you know, which can go where. Ah, a club. For hammer time. And quick change. Controls are a little bit weird for maneuvering things. You hold down the L or the R button, and then you can slide whichever thing you want, so slide magic or weapon. And for this, original Game Boy Advance would be the best. You know, the purple one that's kind of like a controller that eats A batteries. Because it's easy on the triggers, and also Zoktai. Okay, now I can go through. This game, let's see. Bananas. We definitely want the bananas. Let's see. Herb. And I'm looking for a rotten one, and they're all good, so. Okay. Bananas. We have the power of potassium. It increases your strength, but that just means pushes blocks. The descriptions are not very helpful. And now we can go to the left side after we solve that puzzle. So before I digress. Oh, crud, I digress another digression. Now let's move on forward. And... no! It hurts. Okay, let's set you on fire. And fire doesn't work either! Everything's supposed to work with fire. Crud. Okay. Let's see, nice pretty bottle, and digression. Oh yes. For our first dungeon, this is awful in design, because it's very non-intuitive. Like, to get to this left side, we had to go around in the first puzzle. So if you were just dying to, you know, get to this little area, you wouldn't, unless you pressed on forward. And also, for example, this entire segment of the dungeon is just getting into the cathedral. We won't even know what it looks like on the inside until much later. Okay. We want that, so let's... I can't even eat it when I'm full. Well, trash. And lemons. Lemons, I believe, increase our speed, which we will make use of very frequently, if I plan this correctly. And although plans are always indispensable, and planning it is, a good person knows when to throw them out, as always. Okay, Gravekeeper and Ferocity. False tombs, okay. I guess these are the tombs. And these are not tombs, these are graves. Yeah. Oh well, what we can do with translation. I mean, they probably don't even know what a lich gate is. Or a mausoleum. And there's the dog. We can't see it well because it's hiding in the bushes. And it's blue. I guess that's a pun on True Blue and Faithful, guarding these dead people who probably haven't been desecrated. Sure, the world is undeaditing, but that's kind of the point of, you know, burying the dead. Okay, so he's been sniffing everything, and that one he didn't sniff. Okay. I guess that's the false one, and now we wait for the rest. So Okay. And shoot up. Okay, now we gotta wait for him to go all the way around. Okay. So the world's undead. Everybody's a zombie or in San Miguel. But what about these folks? I'm pretty sure they didn't rise from the grave because they were properly buried. That's a good thing about, you know, burial ceremonies. It is absolutely wrong that, you know, it's to make sure, you know, it's for the living, it's comforting you. No. The living don't know about the dead, and basically I want to make sure Grandma stays in the ground and doesn't bug me with her knitting needles about how she didn't take care of her or visit her, or, you know, never call or wrote. I want to have a nice, happy retirement. And a nice 6-foot apartment. Okay. There we go. And that should be that. That was really loud. Well, you may be a good guard dog for the graves, but you are awful for the actual tomb entrances. Because you didn't hear that to go check on it. Alright, we are filled and use a weight. You know, it would have been better to have this type of puzzle in the hedge maze. You know, something simple like push the block to cross the thing, instead of having that whole little area to go exploring and getting lost like Alice. Was it Alice in the Hedge Maze? I don't actually recall if there's one in the actual Alice in Wonderland. I know there's not one through the Looking Glass. Let's see, what do I want? I'm awful with stats. I know I'm supposed to be like a power attacker, but oh well. I guess I'll just raise power and to kill things in one hits to speed things along. Okay. Darkness. And with full sunlight. I'll just stab you in the back like a rogue. And stab you in the back like a rogue too. Since this game has a leveling system and rather than grades, we can just, you know, take the opportunity to slaughter our enemies. Well, actually, no, it's not slaughter. We are, let's see, inhuming them, sending them to their natural place of rest, with peace and sanctification and tranquility, with the burning justice of light and fire. Ah, is there anything you can't take care of, fire? Like these guys. Or bats. I know. Yeah, zombie muck. And from behind. There we go. Go join Grandma. I'm pretty sure she likes the company. Okay, and here we have a couple of nuts losing a quarter of their life, or at least their ripeness. Okay. We shall be seeing a lot more of those. Yes. Thankfully, the game sorts by their quality. Ah, I didn't see those bats, and those are huge ones! Ah, messing up my little ambush there. Although bats are good for dropping healing nuts. And make me waste my energy. Okay, let's set this. We can't reach that over there, so. And, okay, 2. Alright. Onwards. Okay, another block puzzle. Crap. Ah! Okay. There's a sign and a light. Keep pushing on. Haha. Activate the blue lamp with the touch switch by making contact with it. Okay. Okay, we have... Okay, there's a connection over there. So let's move this over there so we can cross over. Because that's a pretty weird way to cross over. We can just push that way. Okay, yay! I'm not a complete idiot. Oh, I wanted to smash you to bits. All you need is a touch sensor. Okay. Fire. Fire. And we need hammer time. Boom! And I said boom! Oh. Probably means boom! Boom! Shakalaka! Man, that's hot. Look at that. 5 bars, 5, yeah, 5, 6 bars. Sheesh. Aw, you got to be kidding me. Bah. I gotta crawl and hit both. Okay, faster. Let's go faster. Okay, open. Run, run, run. And not away this time. Okay. Now they go oop. And now they go oop again. No, I said oop. Weird system. And where are we? Yay, we finally made it inside. Not worth it. Okay. So, until next time, I'm Tiro, and have fun gaming. See ya!